Now for your real champions. I call this Mending Broken Hearts. From the time I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a mommy. For those who are blessed with children, there is no greater joy. And for those who lose a child, there's no deeper sadness. No one ever wants to receive that phone call to hear their child has been seriously injured or worse, has passed away. Laurie Burstein-Maxwell and her husband Lee Maxwell know the heartache of losing a child. Their 18-year-old son Dan was a 3-sport athlete at Radnor High School, first in his class to enter the gifted program. But in junior year, he felt like something was wrong. He wondered if he had ADHD, but that didn't fit. He was in the National Honor Society with an almost perfect math SAT score. Here was a young man who had it all: athletics, stellar grades, lots of friends. The happy kid who was never home was now always at home, isolated, feeling like an alien. He spoke openly about his feelings to his parents. They took him to doctors, found a day program, even a 10-day stay in the hospital. No therapy could convince him to go to prom or even graduation. But to his credit, he never missed a lacrosse practice or game because he didn't want to disappoint his team. A few short weeks into the summer, he lost his life to suicide. His dear mother, Laurie, said it was nearly impossible to believe and said, "The grief washed over me and inside of me. I didn't want to be here." It was hard for her to function, but very quickly people came to support her. People she didn't even know came to take care of her. One of them was another mother who also lost her scholar athlete son to suicide. And when Laurie met her, she realized that she had to experience her grief and not push it away. And with time, her new mission, the DMAX Foundation. Dan's lacrosse teammates gave him the nickname DMAX. Despite his success in school, at the same time, Dan struggled with mental illness. He felt like he couldn't share that with his peers. Laurie and Lee looked back and believed that if there had been an opportunity for Dan to talk about his depression, he might still be here today. The mission of the DMAX Foundation is to eliminate the stigma of mental illness and create safe spaces where, quote, friends help friends. Students talk about their struggles without judgment, support each other through conversations that matter, education, and activities, helping to strengthen mental health and emotional well-being. The foundation has established DMAX Clubs on several college campuses. Club student leaders are trained to actively listen, learn about campus emergency procedures, recognize the need for a referral and how to make one, and avoid engaging in therapy. Even before the pandemic, there was a visible mental health crisis on college campuses, but COVID has led to an even greater need to support our young people. Laurie says that her work with the foundation is what has kept her alive. She and Lee hope to see the fruits of their labor become a source of refuge for students across the country and prevent heartbreaking losses in other families. We salute you, Laurie Burstein-Maxwell and Lee Maxwell. You're real champions. Visit their website, dmaxfoundation.org. Learn how to start a club at your college or your son or daughter's college. See videos with messages from club student leaders. April 20, their annual educational virtual event at 5:30. It is a great program. Learn all about it and starting a club at the website DMAX Foundation. That's Max with one X, DMAXfoundation.org. A special thank you to our exclusive sponsor, Independence Blue Cross, and for support from Recovery Centers of America and Rothman Orthopedic Institute. Thank you for listening every week. Listen to any of our shows again on yourradiodoctor.com. I'd love to hear from you. Send an email to info@yourradiodoctor.net. Tell me about a topic you'd like us to discuss. Share the story of a champion. A special thank you to Pennsylvania Lieutenant Governor Fetterman and Pennsylvania State Senator Michelle Brooks for their warm Senate welcome last Wednesday, March 30th. I was their honored guest for the Senate session where Senator Brooks presented 2 resolutions, one for March as Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and the second for the Blue Lights campaign that every state capitol was shining in blue during March this year. Thank you for a great visit, but more importantly, thank you for helping us to save lives. Friends, there is a critical national shortage of blood. Please consider donating your blood. Website, redcross.org. And now I have to whisper. I have to sneak away to buy candles and a big cake for someone very special. Yes, it's happy birthday to my wonderful, adorable, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious husband, Stewie, also known as Big Daddy, or as he prefers, Big Rib, because he's a certified barbecue judge. Happy birthday. God bless you. I love you. Friends, have a beautiful, safe, happy week. And in the words of Jed Clampett, y'all come back now. You hear? Okay, I guess that sounded a little more like Ellie Mae. But always remember that your health is your wealth.
Thanks for listening to Your Radio Doctor, Dr. Marianne Ritchie, presented exclusively by Independence Blue Cross. To contact Dr. Marianne and to listen to today's show as well as past shows, visit yourradiodoctor.com. This program is a paid commercial announcement and does not reflect the views of WPHT or its management. Today's program has been pre-recorded.
Hi, I'm Lisa Thomas Laurie. If you're on Medicare, I've got great news. Keystone 65 HMO plans from Independence Blue Cross have earned 5 stars. That's Medicare's highest rating for 2022. Some of these Medicare Advantage plans have no monthly premiums, no deductibles, and no copays for primary care visits and some prescription drugs. And all plans include dental, vision, and hearing benefits with no copays for routine exams. Medicare's highest rating, Philly's most popular plan. Don't wait. Visit ibxmedicare.com/star.
Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system. Keystone 65 offers HMO plans with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Keystone 65 Medicare Advantage plans depends on contract renewal. This is a paid endorsement.